junior year, a ban in California prohibited sale of soda in public school, specifically LAUSD. I, seeing reneged by many, decided to spend my small savings from allowance, 17.00, on 3 Costco 24 packs. School was selling at time for 0.75 cents prior to the ban, so I matched the price, roughly making 18.00 every 24 pack, which was about 13.00 in profit per 24 pack. After my first week and 3 trips to Costco, I made enough to buy more inventory per trip, minimizing my trips to Costco and cutting into profits. Added variety to what I had, started with Coke, then added Sprite, then Dr. Pepper. At first I was holding in my locker but realized heat was an issue. Invested in an insulated bag and had 2 to 3 frozen waters inside to keep things cool, and added help was chilling the drinks the night before. Also, I was sold out on average before lunch or at the beginning of lunch. 4 months I noticed sales drop, and I was leaving school with inventory. Found out I had competition of others who not only picked up on what I was doing, but started selling flavor variety like cherry Coke, Fanta, Shasta and what not. By this time I had already established myself with faculty and added Diet Coke/Diet Dr. Peppers per request. Yup, paid then off with free drinks, which took a hit on profits weekly, but secured me from getting in trouble with most security guards, where I made transactions and classes I had, and a few trusted teachers from previous semester. On average lost about a 6-pack to 9 sodas weekly, no big. Had the principal and a few vice principals buying as well. Needless to say, competition wasn't something I needed. Had get pinched by faculty once I found out who it was. Out of 6, including myself, the other gent, I let him continue doing what he was doing because I knew his background and he and his fam needed the money. I did get pinched by a substitute in class, was sent to the same vice principal who was a buyer. All I was told was be careful and sat in his office till next class period started. My end goal was to pay for all senior fees, which include cap, senior night, prom and senior ring. By early senior years I had made enough to cover all fees, including my tux rental and my portion of a limo for prom night. Also bought a PS2 and saved the rest as a base starting point for used car left parenthesis. After starting a job and saving for an additional year, it ended being a 97 Honda Accord, so nothing fancy. End of senior years I helped to continue what I was doing and helped them figure it out and connected them to my faculty buys. I have 0 regrets about it all. Update. Holy crap, this blew up while I was in class. What's gold? What? Thank you to whoever gave them to me. Can I buy soda with it? I should also clarify this happened back late 02 to early 04. Just figured statute of limitations expired and figure some people would enjoy it. Appreciate the love answering some questions. Yes, I do it all over again. Roughly 1,300 in student dues was a burden my parents didn't need on them, not including the 300.00 for tux and limo fees. I'm glad I didn't have to go sell candy to raise the money in a saturated market in which everyone was doing the same damn sales in the same district. Yes. I was a snitch, but I felt I was in a position where I had 0 repercussions to face since I was well liked. It was a power move and it worked. The ones caught got a week detention, and that was it. I'll try and answer any questions I can.
This is some drug game shit, my dude. Nice work.
Yeah, mad respect for that.
Man's a hustler, but he got a big heart.
The California Soda Cartel.
You are destined to become a business major.
Do not risk being arrested by selling prohibited.
Items, go to college and you will go far in life. Good luck and best wishes.
You wouldn't believe how hard I laughed at this. The fact that you bought out the faculty essentially became a kingpin. And snitched on your competition made it even better.
That's how mafia works. This was over 10 years ago. After a long hiatus, I am currently back.
In school, and frankly I don't think school is my place, and genuinely
Having doubts about it, but that is a different story.
Competitive market.
Currently running a mechanic shop, not the owner, just work there.
but attending night classes may be life's karma for ratting out the competition. Lol.
Shasta is based out of California, so it would make sense that you haven't heard of it on the East Coast. Soda Al Capone.
I respect the hustle. This is an episode of That So Raven. I got the idea from Shawshank Redemption in Blood and Blood Out minus the sex rape murders. Betrayals and racially fueled gang wars.
The Mafia should run the world. Pragmatism meets morality. Why do you think the two of the greatest
Movies of all time are about the Mafia? SpongeBob is about the Mafia. I guess that explains the anchovies episode.
Wow, the Collie Cartel is way smoother than I first thought.
What are we doing now?
You should look into selling or flipping shoes. Alcarbonated. People who drink Shasta are from hell, never trust them.
Simple supply and demand. My dude, respect for letting dude he needed.
The money continue the soda campaign too. Low letting robbery is free. One door closes down, you break in from the window.
Breaking a Shasta ginger ale in South Carolina as I type.
Title should just say you sold coke.
So you told on your competition, but the principal vice principal were buyers who... But you rat them out to this is bullshit.
Not to mention the greatest television show of all time.
You have a very interesting username.
Way too many bots like 3 years ago. Can you even imagine how saturated that market is now? Another reason why California is a joke. Banning items doesn't stop behavior and creates a black market, unfortunately. The politicians are too dumb to get this fact.
You are now nominated in the Play Hater S Bowl.
This is why we need the wall. Mad street cred.
People actually paid for, but I just carried a bag of mixed salt pepper can.
And oregano around for all of high school. Of course it is as if the teachers were busting other kids for selling, but
allowing him to walk free, because he gave them free sodas. Lol.
Call BS on this.
What you thought the Krusty Krab was an innocent little burger restaurant? You thought the
secret formula was for burgers. It was a code name. Think about that.
That's how Mafia works.
Yeah, this story is just too perfect, and the way Op wrote it. It sounds corny. He wrote it to be eaten up and he got some.
People hook, line, and sinker.
I'd say a little bit of A, and a little bit of B. Not so many now. I don't comment much, but back in the day I got around the courtier week. TF is Crapico.
Maybe it's the grape version of Tampico.
That was the dumb thing. Soda was gone, but candy and juices and even couple noodles.
I'd have higher sodium content and other items with equal or
more sugars were in tea.
The Green Day kids selling sodas to the principals when they can easily
get them from home is ridiculous.
By the way, do you get many wholesome core GPMS?
True to the American spirit. Breaking bark.
Did you think of selling other drinks besides soda at the time?
Thanks, I guess.
Wear it with pride.
Did the same with chips in high school. It really is a drug game.
Like the Netflix remake.
I don't think you're getting enough love for this comment, but I thoroughly enjoyed this read.
Thank you.
This will get shit on but drop out of school dude if
You have any doubt, then y'all wasting money, get out, leave, keep working. You forgot the part where everyone clapped.
Cocaine is also based out of California.
Northeast or southeast, I have never seen it unless it's
Like one of those cheap gas station sodas.
I did the same thing, but with chips and candy bars when your school has.
shitty vending machines. That's not hard to get away with.
I was 17, not like I got a girl pregnant or doing drugs.
They got a week of detention, and that was a dose and justify.
What I did I know?
Maybe it's the Grappico of the West End in the Southeast, and good gravy do folks love their Grappico.
Shasta's everywhere, dude, is all over the East Coast, and has been for decades.
Not sure what you're talking about.
More like Disney Channel anyways. Thanks for the story, Don. Whopper now off to bed.
I always carried hot sauce my freshman year. My table kept getting hotter sauces until we got in trouble. I took 2 swigs of ghost pepper hot
Sauce and peaked my soul out.
Hun, I went back to get my undergrad in my late 22nd and went on to get my law degree in my early 32nd. You got this. Pics of people's gorgeous or stuff people just searched for.
Objection!
I just low lead.
Happy Cake Day.
He should look into Rocket League trading. Started off with 1 key Rocket League currency have. Now flip my way up to a 150 key item which is worth like 80-90 key.
Profit in 1 day.
That's clearly fake, but that's a pretty funny story.
You have no regrets, like, not even a single letter.
I was a pop singer in school.
Did you just did a profit and loss analysis via Reddit post? I
Think maths are not going to be a problem.
Objection!
I can't tell you how much I genuinely appreciate this. I've got tears in my eyes. Thank you for making my day.
Most mafia does some housekeeping, keeps them in good graces of locals, and provides a shave for their activities.
Didn't flip cars, but at one point I was buying 240 SX for dirt and
Harding them out for profit. I am all over the place, lol.
Objection!
not doubt, more like lack of mental capacity and focus. I don't know.
How to explain it? I want that fucking piece of paper.
Ronnie the Rat.
I don't get it. Why did they ban soft drinks?
Also, why didn't you get into trouble when they found out?
You are a good storyteller. Op was a great read. Thanks for sharing.
Simple numbers, though word problems are my enemy. 32 taking intermediate algebra.
That is what an LVL1 goon would say.
If you're good with cars, maybe try to flip cars.
It's always exciting to see a business empire grow out of nothing. Good job.
This entire post might as well be a resume. Seems like you already know just about everything it
Takes to be successful in business.
Fake or not, this story is badass. Honestly, genius.
Shasta is a hell of a drug.
Northeast can't say for the southern East Coast. Former Florida Shasta drinker here can confirm Southeast.
Not to mention the greatest app of all time.
use a forklift for flipping cars are heavy.
How I sold cokes in middle school and am trying to become a mechanic.
This is genius.
Objection!
Rip Buck Nasty.
Yeah, I missed the bit where he was on the train. We'll have to reread.
Would you let out again?
Did anyone ever try to steal from you?
Not that I can recall. I was a big guy back then, nose tackle lineman.
Wasn't the fastest, but wasn't the slowest.
That is some serious capitalism right there, fuck your app.
You let the poor kid keep selling, and that's actually amazing, but so many spellings errors and sorry.
You became a coke dealer, just the cola kind of coke.
This is how organized crime is done. Good work.
I find it hard to believe that you bought faculty members with a few cans of soda. Really cool, if it is real though.
I am the one who sells sodas.
And then everyone clapped.
Literally got removed when I was reading it, or
I nearly found hobby trying to figure the story behind a deleted confession based on the comments.
South Alabama or Georgia has it, not every gas station carries it, but 2 or 3 do.
clearly it's some sort of southeast knockoff of Faygo.
I live in New England and I've never heard of it, and I drink way
More soda than I care to admit, but I tend to stick with old favorites so.
Maybe I am just not noticing it.
It's a garbage knockoff soda. Try the ghetto aisle in independent grocery stores. Like some CIA cocaine selling though. Candy Crush is about mafia. Angry Birds, Flappy Bird. I
Have no idea what the biggest app is.
Shut the hell your mouth. Happy Cake Day though.
Still worth venturing into. Now. Used to trade on Xgo, then Fortnite, and now I'm looking for shits to do.
Without committing too much of my time.
I was trading in Xgo, so I know the pain. XD. Get the piece of paper no one can take it from.
You college is easy, if you just give half.
Shit, then you're half a shit ahead of 70 of your classmates.
I am at a crossroad myself, considering joining a trade even. Though into the tradesman there are always good money well at.
Least up here in Canada. School isn't for everyone. You need to do what is best for you.
That's the part I am trying to figure out. Rip people.
A lot of schools actually banned soda sales, including mine and a friend of.
Mine did something similar with Mountain Dew cans.
Nice, really genius.
That's amazing, man. Keep at it.
What pussies?
Dying giraffe noise.
Nice Happy Cake Day.
Can confirm this is true. I was also applauding.
Is it not showing LM case and people told me it stopped showing and came back? I'll be happy to copy and
paste it here. I already did for some newer comments saying the same thing.
Thanks for sharing, Mr. Amazing Story.
And that's how Mafia works.
How much do you think you made overall?
My brother did this almost verbatim but with Monster drinks in high school. He was a legend.
This is awesome. Exactly how drug dealers would operate, or players during Prohibition, suppliers, mules, buyers. Chaos live it.
Did the same with tobacco in high school as well as energy drinks. Apparently people will
Gladly pay $5 for a monster. Lot of money during those days.
The wholesome coke dealer.
I basically do this but with if-and repairs, but they aren't illegal.
This is literally worded so relevant to drug dealing it's fucking hilarious. Have an upvote, good sir or madam.
Nice. This was back in 0204 when the band
First began ILAUSD, but I figured why.
not they like me, and worse I was gonna hear was stop.
I was in high school from 2003-2007. We all did this, sold sour belts.
With Kool-Aid chips, large-sized candy bars was failing most my
Classes might as well make some cash.
Yep, we got hit mid-02 with a ban, and that's when I knew.
Fucking good time though.
I like the smell of capitalism in the morning.
You would make a great politician.
Welcome to California, where we don't believe in fun.
Chapman is that you don't send me down the hill.
No fucking way.